Piper Prairie Elementary School in Kansas City, Kansas has about 600 students and 60 staff members. That number of students makes drop-off and pickup confusing, but if the right communication plan is in place, it will run smoothly. The school has been using two-way radios for about 5 years now to keep things moving, but also to ensure the safety of students.
We wanted to make sure that we had radios to communicate mainly for the safety of our students, that they were where they needed to be, talk with our security officer too, and just make sure that we had kids where they needed to go at the specific time, and we just needed that instant communication in order to do that.
Cell phones aren't even an option in this building, which is why every staff member carries a radio.
We have no cell reception, so we can't text. I can't use my phone here in the building. So the radios are our only means of communication during the school day.
Radios are crucial in case of emergencies, like severe weather, or in the event of a school shooting. That was even more evident this past year, as things looked different due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Classes were in cohorts and couldn't mix with anyone outside their assigned group.
We couldn't just send students out among the building to mix with the other cohorts. We had to bring the essential staff to them. So we made sure that every classroom teacher had a radio so they can be in constant communication with the nurse, with the principals, with the custodians, or anybody else that they would need to say, hey, I need you down in my room. So then we were able to immediately go there, get them the help they need, and keep the day moving.
The radios were also vital to the temperature check process every morning, ensuring every student was healthy before entering the building.
If we had a situation where a temperature alarm went off because of a student, we had to immediately call over to the nurse so that she knew that she had to go to the back of the building. We only have one nurse in this big building. There's 2 different entrances for car riders and buses, so we had to be in communication with her at all times to make sure that that's being taken care of.
While things might be more relaxed this coming year, some of the pandemic practices will stay in place, like radios.
If something happened at recess, if something happened in the classroom, something happened in the hallway, they didn't have to find another staff member who happened to have a radio. They could just do it right there wherever they are, and we knew all the information of everything that was happening.
The school uses Midland Radios X-Talker T71 VP3 two-way radios. Staff is able to communicate clearly throughout the entire campus, even reaching the other building.
Once we found out the benefit of those and how efficient those were and how cost effective they were, we started buying more and more of them for all of our other staff. And now eventually, we have over 60 radios here in the building now, all Midland Radios.